to see, so I'll try to point out a few things of interest, tell you a little bit about some of the wildlife as we see it, and a little bit about the area and the river as we make our way down. Now the glass you're looking through is 1/2 inch plate glass, just like a window. No magnification and no special lighting. But due to the clarity of the water, the depths in the spring are going to be a little different than you perceive once I tell you how deep they actually are. You'll see what I mean in just a few minutes. As you can see, the water is as clear as drinking water, because essentially that's what it is. As it comes out of the springs, it's 99.8% pure spring water. Wow. And the temperature in the river is a constant 72 degrees year-round, regardless of the outside temperature. There's over 100 springs on a 5-mile stretch of the river, and combined they can flow over 500 million gallons of water every 24 hours.
How deep is it here?
This first spring area is 26 feet deep.
Wow.
Now all that silvery material you see down there, it's lime rock or limestone. It's one of the reasons the river got its name, because as you can see when the sun shines on it, gives it a silvery or silvery blue appearance.
Can you see?
Now they named this the Spring of Stars because it's dedicated to all the movie stars that have been here doing TV and movie productions as far back as 1916, when they started filming here. In fact, ABC Broadcasting owned the property for many years and did a lot of filming here. All the water's coming out of these different little shelf areas and caves and whatnot. In a couple minutes, I'll show you a good example. You can really see the water coming out.
Look at that big one down there.
Yeah, I see it.
Now these little striped fish are bluegill. We'll be seeing more of them here in just a second.
Catfish have like bigger mustaches. Yeah. Look at all those fish traps.
There's some mullet down there, those little gray ones, other ones you see jumping out of the water. Now this spring got its fame because back in 1954 they had a film crew in here filming a classic horror movie. Might have heard of it. It's called The Creature from the Black Lagoon. In fact, 2 of the 3 creature movies here were up at Ocala Springs up near Tallahassee. Actually, up in the education center located up there next to the restaurant and the gift shop, there's a case in there with one of the original Gilman costumes. He was the creature in the movie. They have a display up there. As we spin around, we're going to have those bluegill that are going to now swim under the boat here for your viewing enjoyment. There they come.
Yeah, they don't look greenish yellow.
What do you see, a garfish there? Long-nosed gar? Yeah, that's the coolest fish we got here. Long-nosed ball teeth. The diver was able to make it in. The deeper he went, the more narrow it got, and he finally ran out of room at 81 feet. Couldn't go any deeper because he just couldn't fit. Now, of course, he knew that the spring went way deeper than he could actually go, so what he did was he took over 1 mile of weighted line with him. Figured he'd go down and drop that. When he hit the bottom, he'd just take a reading on it. So at 81 feet, dropped over 5,000 feet of line, didn't reach the bottom. So it goes down at least a mile that we know of, and beyond that is anybody's guess. All down into the aquifer. You're going to see the water coming out, stirring up that lime rock, sort of like a snow globe.
Wow, yeah, down there. Look at it down there.
So do you shut this off at night?
Keeps going, 24/7. People say, is it ever going to stop? Not as long as it keeps raining, because the rain recharges the aquifer, and that creates the pressure, and the water keeps coming out. So it's flowing for thousands of years. The more rain, the more water, the deeper the river. Of course, just the opposite. When you get a drought, it starts dropping down. You don't have as much water coming out. Now I'm going to circle over a long, narrow rock formation, and just on the one side you're going to see a long piece of wood that kind of runs parallel to it. Looks like a long board. This wood was examined by a research team came down from the University of Florida. They did some studies on it, and they concluded that it is the remains of a dugout canoe left behind by the Timucuan Indians that were here over 500 years ago. It's one of our oldest artifacts here in the water. Very long and narrow. Now the canoe's made out of cypress wood. Cypress wood is called the eternal wood because it will never rot as long as it's kept submerged in water. Sitting down there ever since.
Wonder what happened to that.
Well, it was a movie. They were doing.
Now it's sort of become an underwater reef of sorts. Little fish like to live in it. And I think that's why the garfish hang out here, because that's what they eat. It's a first magnitude spring. It's said to be one of the largest artesian springs in the world. And this one spring supplies 40 to 45% of all the water on the river. So that could be 200 to 300 million gallons come out of this one spring every day. And the deepest point, the river bottom, upwards of 50 feet. Now, all the water's coming out of a cave system. I'll show you part of it here up ahead. There's a big shelf that runs over it. Cave's about 10 foot high and pretty much covers the whole side over here, almost like 100 feet wide. It's a big wraparound. Now, you can't see the water coming out like you could in a snowstorm, but there is a lot of water coming out of here. One of the more common fish in here, you'll see the blue shad. They have like a V-shaped tail. There's a little, pretty much the deepest part right here, and then kind of gradually goes uphill as you go from one side to the other.
What is that about?
Those are they're blue beds. Yeah,
This is a favorite of the movie and TV producers because of the size and the depth of the water. A lot of shots done here.
Those things down there.
Oh yeah, if you watch Xeon, you can definitely recognize the cave down here. They were using an episode of an old TV show filmed here back in the late 60s called I Spy.
Coming out from them rocks.
Alright, those are kind of great.
Cool.
They have a bigger hole than that.
Now there used to be 9 of them. They took 2 of them out, put them up in the education center. You can see them up close and personal. Left these 3 and took the rest with
Alright,
them.
that one looks like
Also used in those 3 James Bond movies. Never Say Never Again, Moonraker, and Thunderball.
yeah, it's like a
Originally put down there back in the early 60s for an assortment of TV movies, and they've been down there ever
He's a god.
since.
He's a god.
Yeah, there's faces.
What's that?
they're kind of
Fiberglass. Yep, and they're sitting on a 55-gallon drum of concrete. Keep them on the bottom.